Oh, bro, she giving me hints inside right now, right? Dog. I try and wrap up. You gotta do what you gotta do, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know?
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. Know what time it is.
What did that for you, right? Because you being again, we're gonna get into some of your activities, but for you being a chef and you seeing these type of things happening, probably both for men and women, does that kind of taint the way you look at relationships?
Oh, big time. Man, I done seen the craziest of the crazy situation with this stuff, for real.
What's the most scandalous?
The most scandalous one? Dang. The most scandalous one.
It's crazy. There's one more scandalous than that.
Man, damn, I got some wild ones, bro. I done seen. Oh, okay. The most scandalous one, I gotta say, was probably, I had this older lady, man. This older lady had booked me to do a solo dinner. So, bro, like, I do not do, like, solo private dinners to this day because of this shit. Man, so this lady, I ain't gonna say her name and shit. She might see this shit, but this lady had booked me to do a solo dinner, right? So, you know, I get it, man. Like, a lot of women love to see a man cook. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's they man or, you know, just somebody that they can hire. I guess, I don't know, right? Man, I get to the lady house. I knock on the door, right? Let her know I'm here. Dog, tell me why this lady came to the door with a freaking velvet purple robe on. And I'm like, all right, man, I thought you were gonna be like dressed up a little bit, have some kind of clothes or something on, right? Dog, I'm up in there.
Was she hittable?
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
hey, man, looked like she was doing well tonight too, bro. Night house, a couple cars in driveway. I said,
so you ain't think about it?
Man, shit. Hey, she would have been early retirement for me, you know what I'm saying? So, dog, I go up in there, I cook the dinner, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this lady at the table, man, I had made her some, I remember her appetizer was like deep fried king crab legs, right? So, you know, she at the table, bro, she like taking the crab leg, putting it in her mouth, like it's a dildo or something, bro, for real. This lady making all kind of like sexual noises and stuff. I'm like, oh, bro, she giving me hints inside right now, right? Dog. I try and wrap up. You gotta do what you gotta do, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, dog, man, we get ready for like dessert, right? So I'm getting ready to do dessert, whatever, man. I think she had I think it was like a cheesecake or something like that. Real easy dessert. So long story short, she get done eating dessert. So I get ready to clean up. I'm getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my normal protocol, bro. Like, I done got paid. I did the service. Gotta go. Man, I'm getting ready to go. She said, Chef Benjamin, thank you so much for your service tonight. I really do appreciate you. She said, do you gotta go? I said,
no, ma'am.
That my I ain't gonna lie, that shit was my first day of thought. No, ma'am, I don't. Man, so I had told her, I said, yeah, you know, I'm kind of tired. I gotta get ready for tomorrow, do my thing tomorrow. So she said, well, I got a question. I said, well, what's up? She said, well, what about dessert tonight? I said, what you mean? You just had cheesecake over there. What you talking about? She said, I ain't talking about that dessert. I said, well, what you talking about? Man, when I tell you, dog, that lady opened up that robe and all I just saw was just goodness. Fun fact though, right? Every time I tell this story, people always ask me, but damn, Chef, what did you do?
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I did not know that this lady was a hell of a damn breakfast cook the next morning. I tell you what, for the team sometimes, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And man, bro, she was a loyal client after that, bro. I'm talking about, damn, bro. Anytime she had events, anything, bro, I was the first chef she always hit up. It was all good. So, hey, man, excellent customer service satisfaction. That's all I can say.
Bro, when it comes to chefs and security guards, y'all are the two slimiest motherfuckers on planet Earth. Y'all get all the dirt. Y'all get to hit all the bitches. What's going on, man? What's like, you know, you do, like I said, you chef for some celebrities, man. Have you ever been witness or heard some stuff that be going on in the industry? You be like, damn, I was there to either witness that, hear it, or because you know they never talk about the chef that be right there cooking or the security guard.
Oh, no, I done heard, man. All I can say is Hollywood got to be a weird place. That's all I can say, man. I done heard some wild stuff that it even blow my mind. Like when I'm around like my you know, celebrity clients or, you know, man, just like, you know, people that's in the industry, you know, A&Rs, music executives, whatever that they do, right? I just be like, dog, like, how in the hell do y'all, like, live this type of life and, like, go through this stuff? Yeah, man. I just stay in the kitchen behind my business now.
What does it take to be a private chef? Because if you go on your what's your for those who don't know, your TikTok page?
Yeah, man. TikTok at Official Chef Benjamin. Everywhere else, Official Chef Benjamin.
Now, if you go on that TikTok page, there's a video of you seductively feeding a female client. Now, if I see my wife getting fed like this, I'd have some questions. What the fuck is going on with you and the chef? How many times have you gotten a DM, a text message from a jealous husband / boyfriend? And how do you deal with it?
Man, it was at one time, man. I had shit. I ain't even gonna say this shit was one time, bro. This shit was multiple times, dog. Man, I had this one dude, bro. He had sent me a DM, and all right, so his wife. Well, I don't know if it's wife, girlfriend, whatever. But long story short, man, they had like an all-women brunch. And man, bro, when you a male chef at an all-women brunch and them damn mimosas kick in, man, that shit like goddamn being at the goddamn club, bro. It get wild, right? Yeah. So, we had I think it was like the first time we started doing like the whole like seductive like dining like videos. We like choking and feeding the woman, like, you know, putting the whipped cream and the grapes in their mouth or whatever. Man, so dude had DM me, right? I ain't know who the man was, bro. So dude was like, hey man, y'all need to chill out with that shit, man, cause that was my wife. I said, oh, I ain't even know that. You know, like I wrote a nigga back and everything. I said, hey man, I ain't even know that was your wife, bro, but shit, she was cool with it. He talking about you gotta control your girl, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So then he's like, yeah, man, nah, bro, she can't come to no more of your events. Y'all, crazy ass story, right? I wrote the dude back and I had told him, I said, hey man, she knew what was going on at the brunch when we was doing this stuff. Matter of fact, hell, we even did like the whole like verbal agreement. Like, do you agree to be choked and fed on camera? First thing she told me, Chef, you can choke me any way you want, cause I don't get that at home.
Oh man.
So I'm trying to help the dude out, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him what to do at home, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So long story short, though, nah, man. Damn, she actually came to one of my brunches after that.
Oh man. Just defiant.
Yeah, she actually came to one of my brunches after that.
So
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.